Looking to transform your family game nights? At Perfectly Picked Games, we specialize in family games that bring everyone closer. Our games aren't just fun. Kids and teens will learn how to take turns, develop basic strategy skills, and understand the thrill of winning and grace of losing. With our exclusive gift of games, you can give months of gaming excitement to your family. Choose a 3-month or 6-month gift, and we'll deliver hand-picked family games to your doorstep every month. And here's the best part. Right now, you can use the promo code GOLDENMOJO and receive 20% off your selected plan. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Use promo code GOLDENMOJO and save 20% today at Perfectly Picked Games.
Welcome to the United States of Paranormal Podcast. Sit down and buckle up for an enlightening ride through everything cryptid, creepy, and paranormal.
Hello, all of my paranormal freaks out there. It is I, Golden J, hanging out with
The Rocker Chick.
and
JDub.
and we are the United States of Paranormal.
We are.
We are.
Yes.
Wow, it is. Does it seem like forever since we've been in here? I mean, it's only been no. I'm shaking her head. She's like, "Fuck no." It doesn't." You've had a whole week's vacation. We've had Christmas. We've had New Year's. We've had all this stuff going on. It just seems like forever since we've been together.
It does. It actually does a little bit, yeah. It's been
What?
a while.
I don't know. I see you all the time, so it is, nice.
I have missed you.
I've missed you too.
Wow. Listen. Oh,
I
man.
can't miss
so
you, and
easy.
you're always around.
It's true. My lovely face, always around.
Always.
As you should be so lucky. Mm-hmm. So, as of this recording today's episode, because we're recording on a Wednesday and it always comes out on Wednesday, today's episode was the Bobbi Mackey's episode
Yes.
that came
Yes.
out. I just want to say, as I was listening back to the episode, how excited I was about just the fun stuff at the beginning, the banter. I know we've had talks of banter before, but just listening to it back again, and I just enjoyed how the three of us just get along so well, and the banter and all that stuff. Just listening to it this morning, I just brought a smile to my face. It's like, God,
good.
we're
glad we can do that for you.
we're actually not bad together, the three of us.
We are family.
That's right. We're like this.
Yeah. What is that?
I
'Cause
know,
they
that's-
can't see it.
Until my fingers are crossed. No, not that finger.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, sorry.
The middle finger and the pinky finger.
I did get an IM from the Straw Man. Shout out to Mason.
Hey.
Hello, Mason.
We've been kind of back and forth since last Friday, but he said he's finally getting caught up. He loves the Pittsburgh story since it's like his second home. I'm thinking when it comes to the house, I really think that where it is located near all three rivers, water has been thought to be a conductor for the paranormal energy, which is, what you talked about in Bobbi Mackey's. But
Yeah.
he said this episode had serious ASH murder house vibes.
Yeah. I agree.
And I love this idea, and I'm going to throw it out there because I really think we should do this. I think this is a great idea. I think you have hit on something cool with looking into other states. Maybe all three of you can battle each other in finding the creepiest stories from each state.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a cool idea.
So, yeah, Mason, we are definitely going to get that going on here in the next couple
Then
months.
we could do a poll.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want
Send
to
us
be
email.
number one.
So, yeah, I think we ought to do that. We ought to put all the states in a hat, shake it up, pull one, and be like, okay, go find the creepiest story.
Sounds good.
But we're gonna have to like
Talk
have
because
some
we
sort
might
of
all end up with the
communication.
same story. That'd be bad.
Can you imagine we pull Utah and everybody does Skinwalker Ranch?
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, so that's we're gonna discuss that and get that worked out. He hit me up today and said I've always wanted to check out Bobbi Mackey's. I'm the same distance away. Let's check this bitch out.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I said, well, if I can get Bailey from Sips to send me the protection bags, the protection crystals,
Yeah.
then I'd be definitely down to go. And Mason says, I need some too. I don't want none of that shit coming home with me.
That's funny.
So thank you, Mason. Thanks for the shout outs and the IMs, man. You know I love him. I love talking to him. We have a lot in common football wise, and you know we're always talking football and always talking paranormal. So thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I also got another email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I hope I don't mess up her name. It says this is Shayna Randall. She has been listening to the network since the beginning of Murd Nerds.
Wow.
The very beginning.
Yeah, that is what. Yeah, that's like 2 years ago, and a lot of new podcasts since then.
Yeah.
She says, I love your network. I love how at the time the network was based out of a town I lived in. I'm a little older than you and Bobbi, but I grew up just west of Warsaw and went to Atwood Elementary, which I am so sorry to hear that you went to Atwood Elementary.
Okay. Some people enjoyed it.
You ever seen Atwood Elementary School?
Yep.
It's a small one. Mm-hmm. I think that's
Yeah,
where
I was gonna
Logan
say,
went.
didn't
Yeah.
Logan go there?
Yep. Yeah. What he had a graduating class of 8,
Yeah.
something like that. Of course, you know Atwood. If you don't know, Atwood Elementary actually fades into Warsaw High School, which you know they won't have a graduating class of 8. It'll
Be like
get bigger.
670,000.
She said it's kind of like we're old friends since we're all so close here. They have since moved to Plymouth. Always wondered where you and Bobbi lived. At Halloween, Bobbi described the Halloween decorations of the neighbor, and I knew exactly what she was talking about. When Golden Jay had described how beautiful it was when the snow on the trees and the train lights at night made it the limbs sparkle, I knew you had built a new deck. I discussed it with my wife where I thought you guys lived, and she agreed with me. So they looked it up, and holy shit, they used to be our fucking neighbors right across the way.
Oh my God.
That's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
So, yeah, isn't that crazy that it's insane?
Yeah, but there was one thing that was off. Bobbi, rocker chick, built the deck. Not you.
Once again,
I'm surprised she didn't throw that in the email.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mason-
whoops. Sorry. Jeremy
Mason
held the
sent-
tape measure.
Mason sent me a new tape measure, a reels of a new tape measure that actually extends out, and you click a button, and then you look at the digital readout, and it tells
Oh my God.
you exactly how far it is. And we both decided we need one of those motherfuckers. I'm telling you.
That's funny.
That's so cool because, you know, we talk about our banter, but so many people know us by our banter. I mean, for her to write that email, and I know that wasn't all in one podcast, you know, the trees and the snow and the Halloween lights and the deck being built, you know, all those were different podcasts. So for her to throw that email, you know, she's remembering things we've said, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it. We
Yes, very
appreciate
much so.
everybody
Yeah.
that listens.
There you go, banter haters. Eat that.
So there you go. There you have it. That's all I got.
That's
for
all you
right now.
got?
I just did you have a good Christmas and a good New Year?
Yeah.
All right.
pretty
Well, then
relaxing.
let me ask you this.
Oh, dun dun dun.
Oh.
What is the best thing that has happened to you within the last week? Oh my goodness! Look at all those thoughts. Well, I'll go first.
No. Let me go
come
first.
on. All right,
Let me
go
go
ahead.
first. I'll go first. I think the best things that have happened to me is I really enjoyed my interaction with Mason. Those are some great things. The really cool email, about the old neighbor. Those are just some really cool things. Personally, the Chiefs won the AFC West for the 8th consecutive year. Yes.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yes. JDub, what do you got?
Oh, you're saving me till last.
I am.
Damn it.
So, my mom is absolutely obsessed with Lauren Daigle. I've told you guys this.
Yes.
And I got her tickets to go see her in March. And they were her Christmas present. It wasn't within the last week, but just to give those to her and see how excited she was,
Very cool.
that was the best.
Did you get tears?
She did, yeah.
Nice.
And then which made me tear up a little
Well,
bit.
yeah, no, but I meant, with giving her the tickets and knowing that that's coming up, did it bring tears?
She was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna go see her." It's like, yeah. She goes,
Oh, nice.
like, yes, I did it. But the past week,
We'll give you that one.
Yeah,
I think
we'll give
that's.
you
I think
that.
that's.
getting to see you guys again.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's not what you said to me a little bit ago before we started recording.
Prove it.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Rocker Chick.
I get to go?
Your turn.
All right. So yesterday was our grandson's birthday, Aspen.
Yes,
He turned 9 years old.
Oh, happy birthday.
And today is Skylar, your oldest son's
Yes.
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
But yesterday, so the kids told us they weren't going to do anything. And then, I don't know, right when I was leaving work, we get a message saying, hey, you want to come over for cupcakes? Okay, yeah, that sounds great. So I had to run to the store to get,
We slacked. We did not have anything for Aspen's birthday.
because, it's so close to Christmas. And, it's like, well, I asked him what he wanted, and he said, he wanted
Switch games.
Switch games,
Yeah.
which you have to pretty much buy gift cards for them to get that, whatever. So we just ran into town, and I went into the store. Jeremy was too tired, didn't want to go into the store with me, which he never does.
I had taken a nap, and I was not in my right mind. I probably, really, honestly, probably should have let you drive, because I was like, I just could not get zeroed back in. It was like I took a nap, which I never do when I get home, and she woke me up. It's like, we need to go. And I'm like, shit. And, so I'm like getting my shoes on and, get in the car and all that. So when we get to the store, I'm like, I'm just going to sit here and focus for a minute and just relax.
It's one of those naps where you fall asleep and then you wake up and you're like, what year is it?
Yeah. It was exactly it. Yeah.
Where am I?
So I didn't go into the store with her.
Okay. But anyways.
No, so I walk into the store, and their little gift card section is right there. So I'm leaned down, and I'm looking at the gift cards, trying to figure out which one's for this game. And this guy comes up to me, and he goes, excuse me. I go, yeah? He goes, are you the rocker chick? And I just had this big smile on my face. I said, yes, I am. And he goes, I listen to Tusop all the time. He goes, I just finished the episode, and he was like super excited. He goes, sorry for, acting so weird, but I'm a big fan. And I go, well, that's great. I said, like, what's your name? And I'm pretty sure it was Evan.
I think you told me Esteban when you come out.
And he goes, I thought I would ask if it was you. I saw the Kansas City on your jacket.
Oh, of course,
and,
yes.
And it was just so funny. I'm like going, well, thank you for listening, and he's just like in awe. I was just like, oh my God.
What store was it?
It was Dollar General. But
wow.
yeah, it was just like,
Crazy.
I listen to your show, all the time. And it was amazing. I was super excited. I walked out and got in the car, and it was like, you should have came in with me.
I bet you were geeking
because he's
out.
like the guy was like, tell Golden Jay I said hi. And all, it was just like, that's so cool.
So shout out to you, Evan. Thank you. You made her month of January by.
I even told Eric at work, and he's like, oh my God, really?
That's funny.
But Jeremy's like, did he hear you talking, or how did he know? I said, well, he just said, he saw the Chiefs emblem and thought, there's not a lot of people around here that wear Chiefs stuff, so I.
So yeah, and the fact that we're not shy about where we're at has actually played into a couple of email or an email and an actual meeting.
Yeah. But that was just so weird.
You're
Excuse
famous.
me, are you the rocker chick?
Yeah,
sometimes.
You were geeking out, huh?
Yeah, listen, yeah. I was instructed not to tell you that story so that she could tell you.
That is awesome.
Oh, yes. So I wish I'd have went in, but yeah, I just needed to center myself.
I bet he's watching for Kansas City shirts all the time when he goes anywhere now.
Do you find yourself just
I'm
out
not
of...
wearing one, though. Sorry.
No, not gonna.
I will sport my Croc gibbet, but that's about it. On my camper Crocs.
Do you find yourself walking, like say you're in one of the bigger towns or whatever, do you happen to just look at people's shirts and see if maybe you might run into a Two-Sop shirt somewhere?
Well, no, because nobody's buying them.
Well, that is true, but there have been
Rude people.
several sold over the last 2 years, but it's just I do that. I have a tendency of doing that just to look and see. Because I have a lot of T-shirts out there, believe it or not. If there might be a Guilt 4 or a Voodoo Rain or possibly, no, there's no Crankshaft Glory ones, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
You never know. You might see me wearing my beaver. My beaver.
Okay.
Could you imagine if I was wearing my beaver shirt and somebody came up, hey, I like your beaver. I know all about it.
JDub's got her beaver out.
Yep.
Boom.
Nice
Boom.
and naked. God.
Okay, let's move on from that. So yes, that was super. That was
That
pretty,
is
pretty
amazing.
cool. So,
I love it.
Yeah, I thought
cool.
it was pretty great. I wish I'd have went in, but I'm glad that you had that experience. That was pretty cool.
So if he listens, I wonder if he has any paranormal experiences that he could email us about and tell us all about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
It's true. I love talking to the fans. I love it. It's amazing. So, United States Paranormal at gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
Or, get on Facebook. Look us up on Facebook, United States Paranormal. And you can IM me. And then I could Facebook stalk you.
He does that.
I do.
I believe it.
I do. Absolutely. Well, speaking of, are you ready to get into today's story?
Sure.
All right.
I am going to butcher all these because we're going to be talking about another country.
Oh.
Clear.
We got to stamp our passports?
Yes!
Ooh.
Stamp it.
Damn.
Stamp it,
Are
damn
we going
it.
to Romania?
No.
Oh.
We're going to China.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah.
What's
So, as you know, China has a rich history of mythology and folklore with many legendary creatures and monsters featuring prominently in its stories. I have 15 of the most famous mythical monsters from China.
Oh.
China.
This
So-
is where all of my equipment comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
Is that where Timu's out of?
Yeah. And Sheen.
What was the other one? Wish.
Wish.
Wish
Oh,
got
yeah,
a lot of
we
stuff
don't-
from
no.
Everything comes from
No.
China.
Yeah. So I will butcher majority of these. I can spell them for you if you would like, so you can try to pronounce them on your own.
Sounds good.
So all of our listeners in China right now,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let us
please
know.
forgive.
don't come for me. You know where they live. I don't know where I live.
We'll give out
I know where you
JDub's
live.
address here sometime soon. All right.
I have lots of guns.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
all right.
First up is a dragon.
I like dragons.
The dragon is one of the most iconic creatures in Chinese mythology. It is a symbol of power, strength, and good luck, and is often depicted as a benevolent creature that brings rain and prosperity.
Okay.
So everybody knows about China with their dragons. With
Yeah.
Yeah. They start the new year with dragons in their streets, right? Usually it's part of their ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I just ruined your story. Did I ruin your story?
No, but it's coming later too. Part of that,
Okay.
the New Year thing. Next is the Phoenix. Everybody knows about Phoenix too, right? I didn't know Phoenix was from China. I thought it was like an Indian thing, but
Harry Potter. I don't know.
I don't know. The Phoenix is another iconic creature in Chinese mythology. It is a symbol of beauty, grace, and rebirth, and it is often associated with the emperor and empresses because they're always, yes, Jeremy.
The Emperor. That's me.
Being reborn.
Are you beautiful?
Absolutely. Look at me.
So she would be the empress.
Absolutely.
There's the beauty right there. But I could see that. You know, they would always, higher ups always think that they're better than everybody. So why not? You know?
That's why I'm the Emperor.
Oh, yeah, you always think you're better than everybody. All right, I'm going to butcher these. Quilin, Quilin. Would you like to try?
Quillen, maybe?
Quillen?
Quillen.
Quillen. Quillen. I don't know. The Quillen is a mythical creature that is said to bring good luck and prosperity. It is often depicted as a deer with scales and a single horn.
Oh, wow.
Like a one-horned deer with mange, maybe?
Kind of like our version of the unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because some places think that unicorns have scales. Like the really pretty,
Right.
What is that? Like opally colored scales. Okay, never mind, Jeremy. No.
Like wings. Look like wings.
The Pixiu, Pixiu. The Pixiu is a creature that is said to bring wealth and good fortune. It is often depicted as a winged lion or dragon with an extremely large appetite for gold and silver.
Oh.
A lot of these, it seems like it's all good luck and good fortune.
And that's makes sense. Because, they always have the horoscope thingies sitting out and all that. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. However,
Uh-oh.
We got a bad one.
Jiangxi,
Bless you.
Jiangsi, or SHI. Okay. The Jiangxi is a type of undead creature in Chinese folklore. It is a reanimated corpse that hops around on one foot and is often depicted wearing a Qing Dynasty clothing or war suit.
Okay.
Hops on one leg that just... That wouldn't be very scary, though, a corpse on one leg.
They hop pretty quick. Maybe it's learned to.
You can do the Daniel son and do the leg sweep. Take him out.
Yeah, that's true. Zhang Qiu is a legendary figure in Chinese folklore as well, who is said to be able to ward off evil spirits and demons. He is often depicted as a fierce warrior with a demonic appearance. So I don't understand how he wards off evil spirits and demons when he looks demonic.
The scary scares the scary.
Maybe.
We'll go with it. The Gui, is a type of a ghost in Chinese mythology. It is often known to be a pale, emaciated figure that haunts graveyards and other places of death. Sounds like a normal ghost from the graveyard. The Chiwen is a dragon-like creature that is often found on the roofs of Chinese buildings. It is said to be able to control rain and is often known to have its mouth wide open.
That was a visual.
Have you met me? I mean, come on. The Teodi is a monster that is said to have a large appetite for food, has a face with a gaping mouth, and is said to have inspired the design of ancient Chinese bronze vessels. You know which one that is?
Chinese vessel. Bronze vessels.
Yeah, those ones that have the... they're like...
Once
The
again,
big
a
gaping
visual.
mouth.
This one's called the Hundun, sometimes known as Tai Chiang or Dijang, is a faceless red being with 2 pairs of arms and wings, and since they can't see, they symbolize confusion or chaos. Little else is known about them, but some suggest they were actually insects.
So they're small?
They must be. Faceless red being with 2 pairs of arms and wings. Sounds like a bug.
It does. Sounds like my life, too. Confusion.
And chaos.
Chaos.
This one kind of interested me. Celestial stags. They are the souls of miners or animals trapped in the mines that want to reach the surface to see light. When they see a miner, they'll bribe them into believing that rich elements such as gold or silver are near. If this fails, the soul may attack them.
Oh, wow. So they're attacking the miners. What's the end game there? Just to keep more souls down there with them?
I'm guessing if the bribe works, then they attach themselves and they leave.
Oh.
But if it doesn't, then they just attack them.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Since they want to see the light.
Got to get out of the big hole in the ground. It's a mine. It's a big hole in the ground.
That's true. Like Mel's hole.
I know. That was the first thing about it.
Mel's magical hole.
Mel's magical hole.
The Jorogumo would take the form of a beautiful woman, seducing men into her forest. There she would transform into a twisted, horrifying, spider-like demon.
Ooh.
She would then trap and constrict them in her webs before devouring them with pleasure. Devouring them.
Alicia did a story, something similar to that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Cool.
Except that it wasn't a cryptid. I'm trying to remember. It was like, they grew these plant women grew on trees, and oh man, I'll have to go back and see if I can find that. It's one of our old pods that she did that on. I think it was a multiple episode that she did 2 or 3 different things, but yeah, that they would, men would go out and have their way with these plants.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's a seduction thing. I mean,
Yeah.
these plants were.
Well, and I thought, I would do this list and then try to find one that has quite a bit of information and maybe dive deeper into it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah. The Daoleogui.
Sounds like a song.
There you go. Your next song will be a big hit.
Deo leo gooey. You are kind of fool me.
You smell like pooey. All right. This Chinese demon lives in the mountains, likes to roar in the wind and rain. He can also shoot poisonous darts.
Fuck.
The venom from the male demon kills instantly, while poison from the female induces swelling and lengthens the agony of death.
Oh, that was not the swelling and lengthening I was hoping for.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe that just happens in males, like that the female spits out her dart at. The dart of a Deo Leo Gui means certain death within a day unless treated properly.
How do you treat it?
First aid kit. Anti-venom.
It's a fucking Neospore. Oh.
Yeah, you know. Penicillin.
Yeah, I would hope so.
You know. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about. The Neon, according to legend, the creature is a large horned beast. The Neon came every year to prey on children of each village. However, when it came to one village, it was scared off by someone wearing a red cloak. In another village, it was scared off by bright lights and loud noises. Once the early Chinese figured this out, every year when the Neon was supposed to show up, they put red things outside their households, lit lanterns, and made as much noise as possible in a coordinated effort to ward off the Neon. Now, the locals just like to get drunk.
But there's a movie based on that, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, it's
so.
called it's called The Village.
Neon. Neon. I can't.
Neon.
Neon.
M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. That was their
No,
thing.
they did wear red, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Or red was a bad color, and the monsters wore the red.
Yeah, the monsters wore the red and everybody else wore yellow.
Yeah.
No, there
And
was.
they stayed out of the woods.
I want to say I remember people putting red on their front porches in some movie, but I could be completely wrong.
No, you're probably right.
And Scarlet wore red.
Well,
A.
I mean, a lot of these that you're going over, I have seen episodes of like Supernatural or Buffy. I can go back to like those episodes and I hear a lot of, things. And we do take a lot of our cryptids from that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Hua Pigui.
I wish you'd say it in Chinese accent. Hupakakagi.
Hua Pigui. I don't know about what a Chinese accent sounds like.
You're okay. You're
We
good.
should have gotten Koa on here. He could have read these for me.
There you go.
With a name that literally means painted skin ghost, these beings are green in appearance with big, sharp teeth. This Chinese ghost eats humans at night and wears their victims' skin by day. Usually appearing as very beautiful women. They are believed to be the spirits of women that were horribly wronged during their lives and remained trapped in the bones for hundreds of years after their corpses decayed. Why? That is why they look for skins to move around in.
Scorned women.
I'm telling you what
Beware.
is it about scorned women?
Don't fuck with us. Or fuck around and find out.
And there's that. So basically what you're saying is that they kill their victims and then wear their bodies to get around.
Yeah.
Because their bones are decaying.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, they're trapped in their bones, so they need something to cover their bones.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. They're
that's
basically
fine.
walking
Yeah.
skeletons. So
Yes.
Yes.
put it on like a suit.
Sure.
So how do they...
I don't understand how they would get past the nasty teeth, though. Even if you're wearing somebody else's skin, if you got like giant... How would you hide those? Your big bubblegum lips.
A mustache.
Chemical burn.
How would you get past the fact that they're wearing somebody else's skin? I mean,
Well, unless it's like saggy, you wouldn't know.
what do they got? Like it
Well,
pulled
they're
back in the
mythic-
back,
if
like
they're-
rubber
yeah,
banded
if
up?
they're mythical creatures, I mean, yeah, they can do whatever they want. They can, they can be beautiful when they want to be beautiful and be terrible looking and scary when they want to be.
True.
Just like a ghost here in America. They can be scary when they want to be and nice when they want to be. You can see them, or you can't.
I got nothing for you there.
You got
Derek.
nothing?
I got nothing for you.
Well, and I tried to find, I know everybody's seen The Ring.
Yeah. And even I've seen The Ring.
Oh, wow. Did you poop your pants?
I did.
Oh, my.
It was not a comfortable feeling sitting there with shit and piss all over myself. But hey,
In your diaper?
I wasn't wearing a diaper. I was butt naked.
You're
not supposed to watch those.
Ew.
Okay, sorry, go ahead. The Ring.
But The Ring.
You were talking about The Ring.
Wait, time out.
Did you lose your train of thought?
It's not The Ring.
You said
The Ring is
though.
about the
girl that
little
comes out
girl
of the.
with the hair
No,
hanging
the,
over.
You're talking about The Grudge.
yes.
Yeah.
The Grudge. I was trying to find something like that, but it was all mainly movie stuff. So
Yeah, and it's funny because you say that because next week's episode, there was a movie made about it, and it was really hard to weave through all of the cinematography bullshit to find the actual story. But it's tough, especially when they make movies like that.
yeah, because I tried to find stuff on it, but then it would be like, is this real? Because it sounds a lot like the movie.
Right. And how much of the movie was based on the real story. Yeah.
I mean, I understand like it. A lot of it is part of their culture, but I just was like, I'm drowning in all the movie shit, so I'm not going to do this. So I went the other way.
Right on.
So there you have it.
Well, that was fun.
There were some of them.
That was fun.
There are like thousands
Well, yeah, they're definitely.
of folklore and mythical.
So
creatures.
I have a question. Is you said something about taking a deep dive in one of those. Was any of those have enough information to take a deep dive on? Could you go back and pick any one of those and just tell a tale from stories and stuff of where it came from and all the sightings and different stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. The United States of Paranormal at gmail.com. Pick one of those and send us an email. And the one that gets the most votes, we're going to make JDub go back and do a complete story on just one of those. She's looking over
She goes
her
back
list.
through. What do we got?
My favorite is the Celestial Stag, so let's do that one, okay, guys? Win! Yes!
Can you go back over the list, just the names one more time, without the stories, just the names?
The Dragon.
Uh-huh.
The Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
The Queen. The Pixiu. The Jiangxi. The Zongqiu. The Giu. The Chiwin. Teodi. Handan. Celestial Stag. Jorgumo. Deoleo Giu. Nian. Huapigui. Celestial Stag.
Wait, Celestial Stag was on there twice?
Celestial Stag.
That's the one she can say.
That's
And
one
she
I
likes
like.
it.
So, the United States of Paranormal at gmail.com. If we get enough listeners to, have several to pick from or multiple of one, we're going to make JDub do a full deep dive story. That'd be fun. That's kind of an interesting twist on that.
Yeah, there was enough stuff on all of those that I could.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. While you were doing that, I was checking our stats for views in China over the lifetime of the United States Paranormal.
Yeah.
We don't have any.
Oh,
Well, good.
But we're hot in
We
Romania.
can
Do what?
slander their
we might
language.
have some American.
Oh, yeah. I was just looking at where the streams come from, what countries. We actually, by the way, we did chart in Great Britain. So that's kind of cool.
Nice. I guess I should have Google translated some of those so I could have said them better and done them justice.
I have an app for that.
I'll do it whenever one they pick. I will make sure if it's one of the actual Chinese words that it's hard to say, then I will do it justice.
There you go. The United States of Paranormal at gmail.com.
Celestial Stacks. I love you long time.
Oh, we have to be really careful with that. We sound like a bunch of... Anyway. What's the look?
One of my best friends is Chinese.
Uh-huh.
You should have asked her how to pronounce those words.
She did teach me. Ni hao.
And what does that mean?
I think she said it was hello or
right on.
hi or something like that.
Thoughts?
I don't have any thoughts. I think that was pretty cool.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. Because we don't necessarily get to hear about all of those cryptids in other countries. We're very, very focused on us. Well, we are called the United States Paranormal, so I mean, we kind of tend to stick with the United States stuff. But I love taking the passport. I love going across and looking at other countries and their symbols and their stuff like that. I mean, let's face it, a lot of the dragon, the phoenix, the rat, what are some of the other ones? What?
Boar, the horse, the cock.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that revolves around the Chinese calendar and different things like that, which is always, it's actually super interesting if you sit down and read into it a little bit. I've never really deep dove into it, but it's very interesting. So, yeah, that was
I'm
cool.
a pig.
You're a pig?
I'm a pig.
What am I?
What's your year?
73.
Ox.
See?
I think I'm a rat. 72.
What is let's run this through. What is the ox?
You're a water rat.
I said I was a rat. I remember.
What do those symbolize?
According to Chinese Zodiac, 1972 is the year of the rat, and it belongs to water on a basis of Chinese 5 elements. So people born in 72 is the rat. People born in the year of the rat are optimistic, energetic, and likable.
Have you ever known a rat to be likable?
I had 2 rats, and they were wonderful.
Master Splinter was kind of likable.
The ox personality. Oh, this is bullshit.
Yes.
The ox are hardworking people who can work for a very long time compared to other people without being tired or taking naps.
Oh!
And without any complaint. The ox is independent. They need to have peaceful and quiet place to work, even though they are not talkative, which is bullshit.
Yeah, sorry.
They are very reliable and supportive of the people around them. That I do believe.
Wow.
I probably should have been a rat.
Pigs are said to be generous, diligent, and compassionate. They are energetic, enthusiastic, and love to have fun. Hey, that's me. They have a great sense of responsibility and handle conflict calmly. Fuck yeah, I do. Don't come at me. I'll throw hands.
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. So yeah, there we are.
Interesting. Like I said, I mean all those are very intriguing. I don't know that that's me. I honestly don't know that that's me.
My horoscopes are never on with what, but
I
I always thought that was cool. I mean, yeah.
The pig one kind of was me because I'm very in your face.
I can see that. How are you on the conflict portion of it? That though, it says it talks about it where you're very calm with conflict. Because I've seen you kind of roll both ways. I've seen you be calm, but I've also seen you be very aggressive.
Oh, if I gotta be aggressive, be aggressive.
Fair enough.
My dad is very, very calm and patient, and my mom is very in your face. So I think when it comes to some things, like I'm more my mom, but then a lot of times I do have more of the tendencies of my dad, being calm and patient and confrontation. I'm just like, whatever. If I have to, like somebody comes after my family or my friends, you fucked around and found out and you pissed off the wrong bitch. The wrong pig. How's that?
Basically, ladies and gentlemen, you want JDub on your side.
I might be only 5'2", but I'm fucking scrappy.
Exactly. And she can whip around a bale of hay like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Well, not anymore since I hurt myself.
I know. You keep fucking up your wrist. Drives me crazy.
I know.
7 surgeries later.
Don't jinx me.
All right. Well, a job well done. I enjoyed that.
Thanks.
That was really cool. I'm going to enjoy listening to it when I edit it and listen to it when I go back, too. So, very, very good. Very good. Any comments there, Rocket Chick?
No, like I said, I think a lot of our stuff comes from, when they came over. People come over and we get a lot of their stories and we interchange it to be.
We adapt everything to kind of our own culture. And yeah, absolutely.
They did have their own version of a Bigfoot, too. So,
yeah.
Several of them.
Well, I mean, we have several different versions of it here, even. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which reminds me, coming up in September, what did I say, 24th, 25th?
I think so.
September 24th and 25th.
Nashville, Indiana.
Nashville, Indiana. The Indiana Bigfoot Convention.
It's like their first
annual.
year. Yeah, so it might not be very big, but it might be kind of cool. We'll keep an eye out on it.
Yep, we're going to keep a close eye on what's going on. But they've got several speakers on a panel for the Saturday, and yeah, it should be interesting.
Nashville, Indiana, Brown County. Oh, yeah. I love Brown County.
Yeah, Hoosier State, Hoosier National Forest, which, according to what my research, there's quite a few. That's where the story ends at. Yep, but there's also a lot of Bigfoot sightings in that area, National Forest.
I went horse camping there a few times.
I know. Then you rode down to the Story Inn.
Yep, got drunk and rode back.
Thank God the horse knows the way.
She did. Good old finally.
All right, gang, we're going to get out of here. Thank you for hanging out with us.
To China with us.
Yeah. Oh, how are we getting back? Is that a long flight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
At least we can teleport.
Boom.
We're here. Dang.
Back to the cold, nasty weather.
Let's go back. This shit's cold. All right, we're out. So keep it spooky. I'll see you on the other side.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to The United States of Paranormal. Check us out at theunitedstatesofparanormal.com or at any other of our social media pages. At Twitter, at TOSOPPOD, at Instagram, at The United States of Paranormal, or Facebook, at The United States of Paranormal, or YouTube, at The United States of Paranormal 1795.
Please check out our other podcasts in the Golden Mojo Entertainment Network. The Call Guys, Golden Image Podcast, Indiana Chiefs Fans, The Golden 80s, Murd Nerds, and A Quart of Books and Booze.
And if you have a location you would like us to check into or a creepy story that you would love to tell us, please email us at theunitedstatesofparanormal@gmail.com. Please like, rate, and subscribe wherever you listen.